Here you can see the top 5 most powerful natural remedies for people suffering from kidney disease. Thanks to their potent anti-inflammatory, antibacterial and cleansing properties, these are the best home remedies to improve your kidney health. Let's see what's inside. These natural remedies have been used for centuries to treat, cure, repair, and cleanse the kidneys and the urinary tract. Today, I will show you how to use them and how to prepare a very powerful cleansing and detox tea to start to lower your creatinine levels fast. Hello, this is Catherine. Welcome to Double Kidney. In this video, I'll talk about various methods people have been successfully employing for centuries to treat kidney disease and cure kidney failure. Yes, today's video is going to be really interesting. It's a top 5 of natural remedies. As you can see, there are 5 bags here, and each one of them contains a different home remedy. Some of them work alone and some work best combined together. But don't worry, today I won't just show you what the 5 most powerful herbs for kidney disease are. I will also show you how to prepare them to get the most benefits and to improve kidney function naturally in the safest way. And the natural detox recipes I'll show you today are really easy to make and inexpensive. So let's start with our number 5. The number 5 most powerful home remedy to improve kidney function is turmeric. Oh, finally, an herbal remedy from India. You guys have been asking me about something like this for ages. Turmeric is used in Ayurvedic medicine, a holistic approach to health that originated in India over 3,000 years ago. Turmeric is a plant of the ginger family, and curcumin is its active ingredient. Today, turmeric, and especially its most powerful compound, curcumin, have many scientifically proven health benefits, such as the potential to prevent heart disease, Alzheimer's, and cancer. It's a potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant and may also help improving symptoms of depression and arthritis. It's often used to treat heartburns and stomach aches. And I really love this peculiarity. Every time my stomach is upset, I just make myself a turmeric drink. It tastes great and solves the problem almost instantly. And while these properties are useful, what is really interesting about turmeric is its powerful anti-inflammatory ability. So, how can turmeric fight kidney disease? Chronic kidney disease like diabetes and cardiovascular disorders is an inflammatory disease. A natural remedy like turmeric that can reduce the inflammation will go a great way in slowing down the progression of these diseases while soothing the symptoms. As an anti-inflammatory, turmeric protects against chronic disease and progression to end-stage renal failure, according to a 2014 article published in Molecules. The curcumin in turmeric blunts the effects of the inflammatory molecules and enzymes that cause chronic kidney disease. Yes, curcumin actually blocks different substances that play a role in causing inflammation in the kidneys, according to recent studies. But there's more. because turmeric can also lower high blood pressure. Medline Plus reports that taking turmeric for 3 months may help reducing blood pressure in people with kidney inflammation. Another study found out that curcumin, the active ingredient of turmeric, can even stabilize and decrease blood sugar levels in people with diabetes. This can be really useful in managing the complications of diabetes, including diabetic kidney disease. So, with all these benefits, why is it just number 5 in this top 5 chart? The problem with turmeric is that it's high in potassium. People in the last stage of kidney disease have a difficult time keeping potassium levels in balance, since their kidneys cannot filter it well enough, and this can affect heart rhythm. But don't worry if you have to limit potassium. The next remedies are even better. Usually, people in the last stage of CKD should consume between 1500 and 2700 milligrams of potassium per day. How do you use turmeric? Now, 1 teaspoon of turmeric contains about 200 milligrams of potassium. But we're not going to take 1 whole teaspoon. The recommended dosage for turmeric is about 1500 to 2000 milligrams per day. And that's a little bit more than half teaspoon. Obviously, if you're not in stage 5, you can use turmeric without problems. Other people that should be careful with turmeric are those suffering from kidney stones, those on anti-clotting medication, and pregnant women. Turmeric is considered safe in the recommended dosages, but always consult your doctor before starting to take any supplements or herbal remedy. Turmeric is usually sold as a powder and it's ready to drink. You will just need to add hot water. And our number 4 is
Do you know what this is?
You may have seen it in your garden or in the woods. It's a pretty common herb actually. It's stinging nettle. This home remedy is also known as nettle or stinger, and it's pretty dangerous when found in the garden. Its scientific name, Urtica dioica, comes from the Latin word uro, which means to burn, because it causes a painful burning sensation and rush in case of contact. Its stem and leaves are completely covered in needle-like hairs that contain irritating compound. It grows abundantly throughout North America and temperate regions across the northern hemisphere, so it's really easy to stumble upon it. Okay, don't worry if I'm touching it with my bare hands. When the leaves are dried, there's no more irritating compounds in them, and they are absolutely safe to touch or to consume. But remember to use gloves if you want to harvest it by yourself. I actually bought this. It's pretty inexpensive and easy to find in any herbal store, even online. I think I paid less than €1 for the content of this jar. So, What are the health benefits of stinging nettle leaves? While it can cause a rash and a burning sensation when touched accidentally, the dried leaves of stinging nettle are actually known for their anti-inflammatory and pain reliever properties. Incredible, isn't it? In a recent study, people suffering from arthritis pain have been shown to get the same result in terms of reducing pain they would have got from NSAIDs when they used stinging nettle extract. The participants of this study were actually able to reduce their dose of pain relievers thanks to this herb. Now, this is really important for us because an herb that can reduce inflammation is going to help a lot in fighting an inflammatory disease like CKD. This herb is actually approved in Germany and France for the treatment of urinary problems. Not many herbs are approved as a detox therapy, so this should already say a lot about the properties of stinging nettle. In fact, other than being an anti-inflammatory, stinging nettle has also diuretic properties, so it can be used to help the kidneys getting rid of excess toxins and fluids. Stinging nettle is considered safe for everyone, but pregnant and breastfeeding women should avoid it. Again, talk to your doctor before starting to take any supplement or herbal remedy. Okay, we won't use this herb alone because unlike turmeric, it works best when combined with other remedies here. Number 3. The third best natural remedy for kidney disease is Taraxacum officinalis. This is the dried root of dandelion, a very common flowering plant that you may actually find in your garden if you live in the temperate regions of the world. And while some people only look at dandelion as a stubborn weed that never seems to leave you alone, it has some really great healing properties. For centuries, it has been revered in herbal medicine for its wide array of benefits. Today, there are studies showing that it can be helpful in lowering cholesterol, as an aid for weight loss, as a liver tonic, as an immune system booster, and even in fighting cancer. The part of this plant that we're going to use is the root. How can dandelion root help with kidney health? Because it can fight diabetes, high blood pressure, and it has some very powerful detoxifying properties. Dandelion root is very rich in inulin. Inulin is a prebiotic, a soluble fiber that cannot be digested by the intestine. When it gets there, it promotes the health of the digestive tract. It increases the number of the good bacteria present in the gut, and these bacteria are what will slow down the absorption of sugar, preventing insulin spikes and improving the digestion of other important nutrients like calcium and vitamins. Healthy gut bacteria will also decrease the risk for infection and stimulate the immune system. In a recent study published by Phytotherapy Research, dandelion root was proven especially effective against food-borne illnesses. But most of all, inulin slows the digestion of sugar, preventing blood sugar spikes, and this is really important for people with diabetes or prediabetes. Now, considering that diabetes is the #1 cause of kidney disease, we could say that it's really important for people with kidney disease too. But there's more. Dandelion root is also a diuretic. These properties will help the kidney detoxifying and removing toxins. Thanks to its antioxidants, dandelion root can prevent the accumulation of free radicals in the kidneys, reducing the damage done by oxidation. Now, there are also studies showing that it can fight cholesterol, another risk factor for kidney disease. All these benefits make dandelion root a very powerful natural remedy for people with kidney disease. Now, the best way to get all these benefits is to prepare it as a detoxifying tea with our next herb. So let's see what's in here. The number 2 best herb for kidney disease patients is this is Horsetail, an herbal remedy that has been used to treat kidney problems since the time of the ancient Romans and Greeks. It's also known as puzzle grass, but the scientific name of the plant is Equisetum arvense. This plant grows across the rivers in basically any humid region of the world, so it should be really easy to find and inexpensive, both online or in physical stores. If you buy it, always check that the cones are green and not brown. That means that the plant has been harvested at the right time. This is the aerial part of the plant, and we're going to use it with the stinging nettle to make a powerful tea to help with kidney function. What are the benefits for our kidneys of horsetail? This herb is going to enhance the depurative and diuretic properties of the kidney tea we are going to make. Very useful for people suffering from fluid retention. Horsetail is a gentle diuretic that will naturally promote the healing process of your kidneys by helping them removing the unwanted toxins from the body. It's often used to flush out kidney stones. It's also known to lower blood sugar levels. Now, while it's helpful alone, combining it with our other herbs will make it exceptionally useful. There is a reason why these herbs are used together. Alone, they have a mild detoxifying, soothing, and calming properties. When combined, these effects are going to become a lot more powerful, especially the detoxifying part. This is really great to remove toxins and scores from the renal system. Okay, so these 3 herbs, stinging nettle, horsetail, and dandelion root, are to be used together. So, before I will show you the number 1 of our chart, let's see how to prepare a powerful, detoxifying, soothing, and anti-inflammatory tea with these 3 herbs. It's pretty easy actually. Now, I already have some boiling water ready, so I just need the right doses of these herbs. Now, we are going to use half teaspoon of stinging nettle for its anti-inflammatory and cleansing properties, 1 teaspoon of dandelion root as an aid against high blood sugar levels and for the health of the gut, and half teaspoon of horsetail for its detoxifying properties and to enhance the properties of the other herbs. This is for about 4 cups or 1 liter of water. I usually put the herbs directly in a tea strainer and leave it in infusion in hot water for about 5 minutes. Now, this is a powerful recipe, so my recommendation is to start with just 1 cup a day, and if everything goes fine, try with 2 the next day. You can even drink the whole 4 cups during the day after the first week of this cleanse. Now, when you try this kidney detox recipe for the first time, there's a chance of stiffness in the back and a darkening in the urine. This would mean that the detox is working and the kidneys are releasing toxins. So don't be alarmed if this happens. Now, if your doctor has given you a fluid allowance, please make sure you include this tea as part of that allowance.
Now, while our tea gets ready, let's see what our number 1 most powerful herb for kidney health is.
So, the best home remedy for today's video, our number 1 is
chamomile.
Chamomile is my favorite herbal remedy for kidney disease for a lot of reasons. While you could just drink it in the evening to aid sleep, preparing it as a part of my special kidney detoxifying tea will enhance chamomile natural anti-inflammatory, stress relieving, and anti-hypertensive properties. Watch this video for the full recipe.